Okay. What am I gonna draw today? Sorry, all the spit's coming out. I hate it so much. I was like, what? You watch my YouTube? And she's like, yeah, I watch it. And I was like, wow, that is so cool. It's Thursday. I just rolled out of bed if you can't tell. And since I'm doing this video in 2 parts, welcome. Welcome to the Wild West. I'm Tracy. I'm gonna make my mushroom coffee just like last week, which I'm still in the same week, but it's a different video. I know it's a little confusing, but I'm gonna get my coffee. Let's get started. Breakfast today. Who doesn't like peanuts? Finished my yogurt. Finished reading The Pivot. I'm gonna draw my card. I realized, last time I was using the cinematic lens and these were blurry. So, okay, I am sore from the yoga. I am sore from the roller skating, but hey, that just means I gotta work out, right? Okay, what am I gonna draw today? What is this gonna be? Walk in a different neighborhood, which I normally love. Okay, I'm really being I'm being pessimistic with these cards, it seems like. I get them and I'm like, really? Is that what I gotta do? Enjoying the skating. I really liked skating in the living room for 30 minutes. If I walk in a neighborhood that's different, it's gonna have to be this evening when it cools down. And this evening is market day, which means not shopping for food, but going to the farmer's market and chilling and listening to music. So I'll see how I can fit it in. I'm gonna do my best, okay? Because life is not perfect, but I'm gonna do my best. But I wanna tell you a little story. I always got a story to tell. I just wanna tell you this because it's so exciting. Okay, first of all, I applied to Trader Joe's last night, again, for my 3rd time. I really wanna work there. Like, it sounds so weird, but it literally is my dream job to work at Trader Joe's. Anyway, have you heard about the tiny little insulated bags that people are going crazy about? I'm not on TikTok, as I always say, but evidently TikTok is blowing these things up, right? So we were talking the other night to Motorcycle Man about these tiny bags, right? They had come out. I guess they've been out for a couple of days. I don't know. And so I was telling Motorcycle Man about them. I said, but they're gonna be super hard to get because people just need to get these bags and then they get the bags. I hate this, by the way, I hate it. They get bags and then they sell them for more money, okay? I guess they're smart because they're making money, but it is so not cool to me. People are standing in line, they're getting these bags and then they're selling them for more money, which is, sorry, all the spit's coming out. I hate it so much. Like, why can't people just be nice people and let people go buy the bag that they want to buy instead of having to really want this bag and not be able to find the bag and then have to buy it for more money because you are a greedy person. Sorry, okay, that was rude, but that's really my true thoughts and I can say what I want. It's my channel. Okay, calm down. Okay, just calm down. It's gonna be okay. It's fine. Anyway, the bag. So we're telling Motorcycle Man about the bag, and he's like taking it in, and he loves to pop into Trader Joe's. Like, we both go, we're partners, like I shop, he shops, we both shop. And so anyway, last night after we watched Psych, I don't know if that's a very old show, after Psych night, he said, I'm gonna run to Trader Joe's. He had walked in and he knew about these bags, right? So he sees the first employee he finds. He goes to and he says, okay, give me the bag and nobody's gonna get hurt. That's what he said to her, for real. He said that. And then she laughed, and then he's like, what's up with these bags I'm hearing about? So then she tells him the story about the bags and how every morning at 5 in the morning, there is a line of people from the door all the way down so far waiting for these bags. And she's like, they sell out in like 5 minutes. The bags are gone. He's like, man, that's crazy. That's so crazy. Anyway, she must have had a soft spot in her heart for him because he's back in the yogurt section in the back of the store. The yogurt that I ate just now, he bought that. He's back there and she comes out with a brown paper bag, a Trader Joe's brown paper bag, but just regular bags. She hands him the bag and she says, this is for you. Make sure you go to checkout number 1. And he's like, what? And he looks in the bag, he's like, how did you do this? She put one of these bags in a brown bag, gave it to Motorcycle Man, told her had to specifically go to checkout number 1. He said he felt like he was doing some secret mission. So, dude, I got a bag because my amazing husband, partner, Motorcycle Man, because he's always joking with people all the time about everything. He's always pulling someone's chain. And so he was just doing him and he got a bag out of it. I am tripping out. He blew my mind last night. To further the story, he goes to the checkout stand and he's so freaked out because they're so efficient and cool at Trader Joe's. He's like, he's telling me, he's like, I just know another employee is going to be like, oh, I could take you over here. And I'm going to be like, no thanks. But so he's in line and that did happen. Someone says, hey, I can take you here. But checkout number 1 knew what was going on. And they turned around and said, I got him. Anyway, he comes home with this bag. I am so, he's so cool. And anyway, that story was so cool. And I just had to share it because it was so epic. In my world, it was epic. I may or may not go for a walk in a different neighborhood, but I will skate for 30 minutes in my house because it's the heat. It's amping up. We had all the May gray and some June gloom in the beginning, but this week's supposed to be amping up. And anyway, I'll catch ya. See you tomorrow, Friday, on Mushroom Coffee. Good morning, it's Friday. I have plans today. That is why I'm up a little earlier than normal, hair washed. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna draw my card because I'm meeting up with my mom, my aunt, and my uncle today. I'm gonna be out of here in about an hour. I'll still have my mushroom coffee and I'll draw my card with you and hopefully it's something I can squeeze in today, but let's just see. Mushroom coffee again. Look at this cute cup. It's got a fox on there. Today's breakfast. Cherries from Farmers Market, an egg, and my mushroom coffee. Next week, I will resume the oats. I can do that. I am back from the Sugar Plum Fair with my aunt, uncle, and mom. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about it. My mom and I got there early and it's in a mall, but you know, malls these days are dying. So it was sort of like an abandoned mall, it felt like, and it made me so sad. My heart felt so sad walking through the mall because one of my first jobs was at the mall, Walden Books, and I just remember it being so hopping, like so many people went to the mall and people would drop their kids off at the mall, like their teenagers, to just wander around just like they drop them off at the skating rink just to like probably get them out of their hair. They'd just leave them there for hours. And we loved to shop around and bebop around and go to the food court and all the things. That's why I loved that series Stranger Things. It was so nostalgic until it got really, the last season was a little too much for me. I never even finished it. It was just too much for me. Anyway, so the mall was abandoned. That was kind of a bummer. We walked a little bit around the Sugar Plum Fair when my aunt and uncle got there, and I got a few things I want to show you, 2 of which are perfect for the prompt that I picked. And I want to show you that, and they were super reasonably priced. So I'll show you a little bit of what I got. I'm gonna write my letter, just like the prompt said, to my friend Kim, because she wrote me a couple weeks ago, and I have a letter to write back. And I will do that on this cool new stationery that I got at the Sugar Plum Fair. And yeah, let me show you that. Okay, so I just love old things. So this is old stationery. It was $1.95 for the pack, and there was 2 of them. I really like this one. I know it's kind of kiddish, but like, I just have the heart of a child, you know? Childlike spirit, never let it disappear. That is very important. I always tell the kids that. Keep your childlike spirit. It keeps you young. It keeps you happy. It keeps you joyful. So my friend, look at this. This is her and her daughter. Oh my gosh. So she sent me a letter, and I have a note to write back, so that's awesome. And let me show you. Oh, and I got Motorcycle Man these dill pickle taffies because he loves dill pickles and he likes taffy. And I also got him some fudge. He always likes this kind of stuff, like the, you know, not the real chocolatey fudge, although I did get him the chocolate peanut butter. But I also got him just like a, I don't know, like this orange thing. Probably like a, yeah, I don't know. Let me show you the biggest, best, coolest thing I got though. That. I don't even know really what it is, but I was like, oh my gosh, it was only $60. Now that sounds like a lot of money, but look how huge it is. And it's hand painted on vintage wood. And I don't know what this date's about. It's like 1894. But I just thought it was cool. It's got hooks. Maybe hang some keys. This doesn't really open. It's kind of just for show, but I thought it was so cool I had to have it. So that was my big purchase today. Oh, and one more thing. I was talking to my aunt and I was telling her a story, and she's like, I know, I watch your YouTube. And I was like, what? You watch my YouTube? And she's like, yeah, I watch it. And I was like, wow, that is so cool. So hi, Aunt Gail. I love you. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed what I did on Wednesday and Thursday and the cards I drew. Today is actually Monday and I'm editing this film, so it's just so confusing the way the days go, and my days are flying. I went skating again today and it was insane, and when I say insane, I mean it's awesome. I'm loving it. It may take the place of walking, although I'm sure will do my walk and talks, so I'm not sure, or maybe skate and talks, who knows. But anyway, until next time, peace, love, and where's the thing? Keep going.